Welcome everyone to Market Mornings, brought to you by wealthbuildershq.com. This update is for Friday, March 3rd, 2023. My name is Robert Roy. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So keep in mind that everything we look at today is for educational purposes and nothing is meant to be advice or recommendations. If you like what you see, make sure you're following along with all of the various social platforms we have out there. Keep up with our latest and greatest. Go over to tradinglikeaboss.com. Today at noon, Fridays, at noon every Friday, we have a live training with one of our specialty coaches called Trading Coaches Playbook. You can go to tradinglikeaboss.com. It's a free class. It's a 1-hour class. It's noon Eastern every Friday. Go ahead and check it out. All right. With that, let's dive in. First off, we're going to look at economic reports today. And we have the ISM, which is the PMI index, another PMI. They're coming out at 10 o'clock. So be careful if you're in a trade today. That's a thing. All right. So next, let's look at the futures. We are up 13.5 on the ES. The Dow is up 85. The Nasdaq's up 38.5. RUT's up 6.5. We're down 1170 on Bitcoin, under 22.5. Ethereum's down $83 to 1571. Gold is up 12.5, and crude, we're down 30 cents. It puts us back under $78 a barrel. All right, let's go ahead and pull up our charts. We'll start off first with the S&P 500. What a great bounce yesterday. And where did it happen? Within pennies of the 618, which is that purple line, right? This is that upside down or inverted H pattern, right? Remember in school, I'm not going to do very well with drawing it. I'm still going to draw it like that, right? That's what it was supposed to look like in H, right? Normally a Fibonacci H looks like this, right? And some will say, Rob, that's an ugly H. That's the prettiest letter in the alphabet, is right there. We have an upside down H forming in here. We've already moved one standard deviation. We want to see if we can make it to that 40.31, and there'll be some hesitation. But right now, what I am looking for is that recent swing high is what we need to break right there. That's the critical level. We got above the 39.80 level. Are we going to get above, what was our high there? Let's see, go back to that candle. And we are looking at 40.1805, right? 40.1805. All right, let me take that down. I need that there. So let's go take a look at our first candidate, which is AI. Their earnings on AI, they were up $3.54 to $24.85. Now they've had a massive move, folks, a massive move in the market, right? You could see. Granted, from where they opened, no, but the move they've had in the last couple of weeks since that ChatGPT came out has been big, right? So they got a little bit of a bounce yesterday. Today they're at 24.81, so we're all the way up here. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 23 or a naked put with a delta of 20. So if we were looking right now, and it's not going to be a good guide because of the move we made, but if we were looking as of yesterday, a 20 delta, we would have brought in about 95 cents on selling a 20 delta, 21 delta on our put. Right now, we've moved $3. So that was at 20.5. We'd be looking at 23. That's actually the other direction. So if we go here at 20.5, we're looking at 17.5. It showed 15 cents. But you can't really go off of that, right? Because it's just too far out of the money at this point. But if you could pick up 15 cents on a 17.5 as the stock is sitting at 25-ish, yeah, I'm all about it, right? So I'm going to be looking at either a naked put on this or a credit spread, right? Then we go to Costco, COST, one of our power option plays candidates. Costco was in a bearish bias, good bounce yesterday, and today they get a downgrade and they're down $10 on that to 476. So they're right at that 476 level now, 76, 86, 96, 17 points in here. We've got 18 over here. We don't need to put a fib in there. So we're going to look at a bear call spread above 493. Or for me, it's a long option, right? So I'm going to be looking at buying puts or calls if we get a bounce off of that level today. But I'm going to be looking at directional options trades on Costco because it is one of the stocks that I know, like, and use. Right? DELL, D-E-L-L. They had earnings as well. Their earnings, not good. They're down $1.27 to $38.90. They already were in a bearish bias. We're down now below that 39.69 level. Let's see, if we go 37 to 40, is $3. So we actually need to split that level in half. So we're going to add in a negative 136 and a 118. Perfect. So right now we're sitting at 39. Let's see. 38.90. So we call it 39. So we're right down below this. Man, it's going to be tough. We're going to do a bear call spread above 40.5. Right? And you may not get a lot of premium for this, folks. We're just too tight to that 39.69 level. Marvell. They're down $3.84 on earnings. They were in a bullish bias, and now we've got to be cautious here. It puts them down at 42.39. So we got down below the 44. We broke the 8. We broke the 21. And we broke the fib line. We dropped down. If we stay in here, it puts us at a neutral bias. We went down below the 43.17. It puts us in a bearish bias. So we're going to look at a bear call spread above 44. Now, Procter & Gamble, they got an upgrade by JP Morgan. They're one of the 2 stocks that are up today on our list. They're up $1.53 to 141.46. They were in a bearish neutral bias. They moved up now to, let's see, above that 140.09, 141.46. So we're in a neutral bias right now. We're going to look at a bull put spread below. We've got $1 increments here below 138. PXD was an upgrade from Wells Fargo, and they got an upgrade from Wells Fargo, but they are down $4.30 on the day. So the news kind of contradicts what the move is. So Wells Fargo thinks they're going up. Apparently the market doesn't, right? Which means without Wells Fargo, they might have been down even more. So 205.5 is where we're looking at, guys. So we're just below that 8 moving average there. So 203 to 220 is 17 points. We need to split this level in half. So we're going to add in a negative 136. We already had the 118 in there. We're going to add in a negative 136. All right, now let's look at it again. If we're sitting at 205.5, we've got 211. So we're going to get a bear call spread above 211. And then last is Zscaler, ZS. They have earnings. They're down 15 points. They were on our list the other day. They're down 15 points to 118.65. They were in a bullish bias. Now they're getting crushed, right? So let's see. 111 to 128 is 17 points. We need to split these levels in half. So I need to get a better view of the fib first. Make sure that's good. It is, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to split this level one more time. Why? $11, right? 1070, $11 to 128. $17 difference. Our number here is 11. We've got to split it in half, right? So now if we're sitting at 205, actually, we also need a 200-point level. All right, so let's go put in a 200. So just snap a line anywhere. It doesn't matter where on our mega charts. Go over to color, edit the line, go over to color. We go to that red, right? Go over to the line type, the style, dash dot. That's my stent. Oh, what happened there? I think I put it in at 200. I did. Let's do it again. We need one at 200 anyway, but not today we don't. All right, so let's go to the red. Let's go to the dash dot, and let's make it 100. All right, so we're down here, okay? So we're sitting, no, what's, my bad. So I haven't brought it up on my option chain yet. I'm looking, why do the prices not look right? So it is 100. So, all right, if we're sitting right now at 119, we're sitting right down at that level. We're looking at 128 is our bear call spread above 128. That's live TV, folks. That's what happens when you don't change the option chain and you're looking at PXD's options numbers at $205 and wonder why the stock's sitting at around 100 right now. So 118 is our number right now. So we're just down below that. We're going to have to go all the way up to that 128 level for our numbers today to work. All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see all of you at our next update. Oh, go over to tradinglikeaboss.com, get registered for that free training today, which is our Trading Coaches Playbook. Go ahead and check that out. All right, take care. See you soon. Bye for now.